One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mustangs offense will take the field first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. To the air, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Brinson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
On the move, it's Harden. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Mustangs come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. From the gun on third down. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. So Wake Forest offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks.
Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wake.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll start this drive going to the air. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's going to take off. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Makes the catch. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Got a man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious. Hear the contact, such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing.
Breaks into the open. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
It's complete to the right. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Extending the play. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And I really like the belief and the discipline by this QB because he drops back. He wants to throw the football. He sees it's covered, but he says, I can go get it, and takes off and barely gets enough for the first down. But way to pull the trigger, run it, and run it with authority.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And the Demon Deacons will try to punch it in on first and goal. Tight end now in motion. He wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Leaves it with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Fires downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Demon Deeks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this.
Turning it on. Past the 30. Inside the touchdown Mustangs. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
Yeah, they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there, and he does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Trying to escape and get it himself. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Mays. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On target.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide out trying to get it in. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Demon Deacons, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Lining up to add another. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Complete to start this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Jennings. Makes the grab, it's Knight. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Good timing on the quick out. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.